Hello everyone, and welcome to my presentation of Assessment 1, Reflective Conversation with my mentor. My name is s8109213, and let's get started for today's presentation. So a little bit introduction about my mentor. Her name is Miss Letitia Matheson. She's currently the preschool room leader at our Little Sex Academy, Hunters Hill. This is 4 questions that I have asked her during our conversation. The first thing is the image of the teacher. Second thing is teaching philosophy. Third thing is the role as a room leader. And fourth thing is how can you manage all of the responsibilities as a room leader. For the first question, as the image of the teacher, she shared with me as her own image of the teacher is a person who passionate to work and cater for children's needs, knowledgeable and professionalism, open to conversation and strong communication skill, having empathy and compassion for children. Moving up to her teaching philosophy, she mentioned about 4 things. The first thing is child-centered approach, based on children's interests and observation to implement activities and curriculum and individuals' activities. In addition, she recognized and valued children's voice, respect their choice and contribution to a learning environment. Play-based learning. Encourage children to learn through playing on a daily basis. She stated that in her philosophy, play is the primary method of learning for young children, since she believed that a play-based approach provides opportunities for children to explore, experiment, and express their interests better. Inclusive practice. Promote equity and inclusion are also the key goal that she targeted in her philosophy. Creating an inclusive learning environment where all children, regardless of background or differences, feel welcome and supported. Reflective practice. After implementing activities, having an ongoing reflection could provide better learning activities in the future. About the role as a room leader. She mentioned about the role as a room leader as that you need to maintain the daily routines of the room, such as meals and sleep time, cater for each children's needs, collect observation of individuals through play-based learning and intentional teaching play, so that you can come up with planning and programming for the room. Collaborate with parents and management team to provide an enriched and inclusive learning environment for children as well. How could she manage all of the responsibility as a room leader? The first thing is about consistency, setting up a firm routine for children in the room, as well as having a clear role and responsibility for each team member so that they understand about their duties within the classroom. Positive and inclusive working environment. Promote a supportive and inclusive classroom culture where children feel safe, respect, and secure. Communicate effectively with families. Always have an open and transparent conversation with families to keep them informed about their child's condition and progress. Develop and implement curriculum plans. Collaborate with your team to develop and enrich and appropriate curriculum plans that suit with the children's interests and need. Setting is one of the core values that my mentor mentioned. Some of the reflection from the main points that I have learned from our conversation. Time management, identify the priority tasks to do in a day. Room leader's role. Obviously, through the conversation, I learned more about the room leader's role and how to collaborate with parents and the management team. Also, about leadership and mentoring skill are important for room leaders to ensure a positive working environment. Teaching philosophy. Through this conversation, I could gain a better insight into building my own philosophy in teaching and input more approachable method in teaching. My vision and future practice. I have defined my image of the teacher better. I understand more about leadership and mentoring abilities. And I also believe communication is the key for everything as a teacher. I also learned from Ms. Letitia about planning and implementing qualified play and learn activities. And I would love in the future, I would love to learn more about a role and coming up with more input about my own teaching philosophy and about the role as a room leader as well. Thank you for your listening. Bye for now.